the year, Christmas, and the NBA. All wrapped up, Greg, into one beautiful package.
It is, partner. And as a player, it was always an honor to play in those Christmas Day games. And now it's an honor for us as announcers to call them. It's one of the best days on the NBA calendar.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Connect. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. Now here's Edwards. Has to Gobert. Back to Edwards. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Edwards plays with such velocity.
The 8-footer. That misses off the backboard.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Yeah, that's an outstanding defensive stand in close.
Now, here's McDaniel.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. The shot's good.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Now here's Edwards. And Davis pulls it down.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Connect with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Connects, got 5 now.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
It's Edwards on the wing. With the crossover. Great D that time from Davis.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Randall down low, covered by LeBron. Here's Gobert. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of this shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report.
As he's gotten older, LeBron has changed his body, relying a little more on that power.
Outside Edwards. Fires the 3. And Davis pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 6. From down in the low post, it goes. And it's 8 points for Anthony Edwards.
A developing part of McDaniel's game that could elevate him to the next level.
Davis finds Reddish. Connect. Lakers working the ball around now. James, the pass to Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
He doesn't get the second one. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. Down by 12. Here's the three. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, this is what Mike Conley provides for you. Elite efficiency at the arc.
Pass to Reddish. High post, Davis. It's stolen by Gobert. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Lakers lead by 9. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's Conley in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And once James catches fire, just keep feeding the beast. It is that simple. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Well, you know, every team is looking for a defensive anchor. Gobert fills that role to perfection.
Here's McDaniels. Off target from outside. Lakers leading by 6. Here's Reddish. And the call on the and here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now.
First team foul. 2 shots. Reddish.
When it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack it.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
Pass to connect. Back to LeBron. Reddish with the ball. James in the post, and the layup is good. LeBron's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Edwards kicks to Gobert. Right side, Edwards. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Here's LeBron, and he uses the glass on the layup. And now a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Edwards, good.
Well, we've seen this movie before. Edwards is rolling, and his energy right now is infectious.
Timberwolves have gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Out to Edwards. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in. Takes it inside. Connect. No good. Timberwolves trail by 7. Edwards with it. Connect picks him up. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Got that one up quick.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Minnesota making a switch here. Reed's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Christie, he's checked in for Connect.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Reddish with the ball. Edwards there. Reeves the pass to Christie. Back to Reeves. 4 on the shot clock. Reed with the block.
Well, Reed really gets after it on defense. He's a big man that loves coming up with blocks.
Randall from outside. Out to Edwards. Another shot. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Reeves the pass to Davis. Stolen by McDaniels. Edwards inside. Started by Reddish. Got it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 4 points at the basket from Edwards. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And the athleticism on display. You got to enjoy watching Hachimura go for the powerful finish.
Reed finds Conley. That one wide left. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead early. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Great open look there. And now it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Whoa, I love seeing a team spread the ball around like this. The difference in assists is the difference in this game right now, Ernie.
And guys, let's take a moment. That is more than enough of us.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
So for the Lakers right now, on the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. Gabe Vincent is out there with Austin Reed. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. Conley kicks to Ingles. Back to Conley. Out left to the wing. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Alexander Walker. Sinks that one from the post. Lakers leading by 9. Here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Vincent. Back to Vanderbilt. Second chance shot. Tries yet again. Count the basket. Vanderbilt's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance points.
Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Vincent.
That's what Reed brings to the table. He's got an impressive combination of strength and mobility.
Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pass to Vincent. Now Vanderbilt. Reed with the block. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Garza's checked in. And it's Davis missing. Timberwolves trail by 11. To the wing right side. Here's McDaniels. Offensive rebound. Conley finds Ingles. McDaniels, a screen on Lewis. Ingles can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 11. Three-pointer. And no good. Here's Garza. He's guarded by Davis. McDaniels. And a little luck that time, but it drops. It's so easy, Coach, to highlight the athleticism, but there's certainly a mental aspect to the game as well. I know you value that as a coach.
You can never, Kevin, overestimate how important intelligence is. I was in the NBA, or have been around the NBA for 30 years, and I have never seen one really good player who wasn't really smart.
Alexander Walker played in with a nice touch off the glass. Alexander Walker's got his second basket.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And that one's good. Russell.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
McDaniels passes to Garza. McDaniels against Lewis. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
5 to shoot. Alexander Walker with the ball. He's against Hachimura. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
James buries it down low. James has got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Buries the long-range jumper. Dillingham's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Hayes throws it down.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
Miller kicks to Gobert. Pass to Dillingham. Alexander Walker on the wing. And it's blocked. Fast break, here we go. All going up court. And the dunk by LeBron.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And so it's Los Angeles, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. There's... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Edwards. Julius Randle is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Shannon in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Got a piece of it. Back to Russell. And there's the drive, the shake, and the layup is good. And the Lakers lead by 18. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And LeBron throws it down.
Man, LeBron James, the king, can still fly.
Randle against LeBron. Randle outside. Lets the 3 fly. And they get it back. For 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
And Gobert kicks to DiVincenzo. Back to Gobert. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
Pass to Koloko. Kicks it out to James. With the drive, it's stolen by Edwards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
McDaniels, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley now comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Davis in the corner. Pass to connect. Here's James, and then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And the call will be against Dalton Connect. That's his first foul. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Edwards drives in and finished off by Edwards.
Man, what a move by Edwards. That was phenomenal.
Reddish with the ball. Conley picks him up. Reeves outside. That shot off. Gobert with the defensive effort. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randle.
Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
There's a minute 47 left here in the 4th quarter. Right side, Edwards. Outside, Conley. Randle with a screen for Conley. And there's Randle on the assist from Conley. Randle's got 4 points in the quarter.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it? And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
On the wing, James. He's defended by Randall. Reeves outside. It's LeBron with the drive. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Julius Randle picks one up. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Plays it up off the glass. LeBron's got 33 points.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Edwards passes to Conley. Back to Edwards. McDaniels dishes to Conley. Here's Edwards. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
James, no good. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just...
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony.
It feels like the league is in a great place.
There is no doubt, B.A., absolutely. To me, more talent in the league right now than potentially we've ever had before. And I don't just mean star talent. There's a depth of quality skill across the board. We know the shooting has revolutionized the game. It's going to be a fun year.
And here's Memphis' starting group. Moran and Smart make up the backcourt. Dane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. And it's Edey in at the 5 spot.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Now here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, so often the guy who sets the screen. In that instance, Julius Randle with the ball in his hands in the pick and roll. Go ahead, Julius.
Moran against Conley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Conley against Moran. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Edwards against Smart. It's Edwards on the wing. Over Smart. Smart grabs the miss.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. Here's Moran. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch, and we discussed his plan for John Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there.
And Allie, thank you for that.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Conley against Moran. And a nice finish on the layup. Moran's got 6.
Just electric. Ja Morant. I mean, someone you pay to see.
And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
Randall deciding where to go with it. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Randall. Poke loose. Stolen by Conley. They still need this. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
A minute 53 left now in the first quarter. Right side Conley. To shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off the shot here, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Memphis leading by 9. Up top, Moran. He's guarded by Conley. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Randall. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off. You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Here's Morant following the score by Minnesota. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Jackson with the dive. The guy is just so skilled.
McDaniels passes to Conley. McDaniels against Bain. Here's Gobert. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Smart. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And the three off target. 24 seconds left in the opening quarter. And it's McDaniels off the drive. And he makes it.
Well, there's tremendous length when it comes to Jaden McDaniels. And off the dribble drive at the cup, he's tough.
Conley against Morant. 4-3. The shot, no good. Here's the lob. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Smart and Bain on the wing. Jaren Jackson out there with Edey. And it's Morant in at the one. Now here's McDaniels. The rebound by Edey. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Thursday, they'll head home to take on the Toronto Raptors. And then Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Now here's Edwards. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Conley. The kick out to Edwards. 4 on the clock. Over Smart. Off the left rim and out. Memphis leading by 3. Right side Morant. Right side Bain. Takes the 3. Counted from distance. Bain's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bain.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Outside McDaniels. Edwards looking it over. Randall a screen on Smart. Edwards. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow. Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side, and it didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Pass to Edey. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Now here's Conley. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Shot clock at 3. Here's McDaniels, and it's blocked. It's Smart on the wing. Pass to Bain. Outside Morant. Fires for 3. Oh, Ja Morant from deep.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Huff's checked in. And here's Morant. Oh, my! Ja dropping the hammer.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
Pass to Randall. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. The 4th spot held by the Grizzlies.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risks and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Dillingham's checked in for the Timberwolves. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Clark is checked in for Huff. Now here's Edwards. Goes back up. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Well, Anthony Edwards with that frame on the interior, such a tough check.
Outside Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Morant. Pass to Smart. For 3. Oh, a bomb from Ja.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Edwards. Memphis with a rebound. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Memphis shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Grant.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bain, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
Of course, one of the most physical guards in the NBA, Anthony Edwards.
If you want to talk about the prototypical NBA body, it's Anthony Edwards. He's got size, strength, athleticism, but beyond that, he's so skilled. 3-level scorer, versatile on the defensive end, fearless when it matters. Anthony Edwards may be the next face of the league.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Ingles is checked in. Jackson with a screen on DiVincenzo. Morant. Kicks it out to Clark. Morant, the pass to Clark. Back to Morant. DiVincenzo with a steal. Fast break, Minnesota. A slam dunk by Reed.
Yeah, Naz Reed's ability to run the floor, get out in transition.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Pass to Morant.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Outside Edwards. And here's Reed. Back to Edwards. With 4 on the clock. Anthony Edwards takes the contact.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
One of the league's premier showmen, Ja Morant can bring the whole crowd to its feet. He's been doing it all night.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Reed in at the center position. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Pass to Clark. Now here's Aldama. Here's Morant. Fires the 3. Reed with the rebound. Outside Edwards. Back to Ingles. It's Edwards on the wing. The baseline J. Jump shot is good that time. Edwards has got 10 points in the game.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Wells. The offensive rebound. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Morant's got 20 points.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Miller's checked in for Ingles. Edey's checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Ja Morant. Edwards finds Reed. Miller right side. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Nick Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Memphis leading by 7. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. Miller, a screen on Jackson. Alexander Walker, the pass to Edwards. Back to Alexander Walker. 5 on the clock. Now here's Edwards. Defense right on him. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edey. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. A chance here to assess what parts of the floor the attempts have been coming from as we look at the shot chart for the Timberwolves.
And they've been avoiding the deep 3 ball. They're able to hit those shots from downtown, but so far have yet to let it fly from above the break.
Here's Pippen. DiVincenzo covering. Down low. Edey, that's good. And it's an 11-point Grizzly lead.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Alexander Walker. Still no points. DiVincenzo on the wing. The Grizzlies pull it in. Edey's got 4 rebounds now. And coming off arguably the best season of his career, Dante DiVincenzo on the rise, Doris.
No question about it, B.A. becoming one of the feared shooters in the game from three-point distance. He's bounced around a little bit, but had his best season on both ends of the floor. This guy is a tough two-way player.
And Minnesota with possession here. The Grizzlies making their last shot. And there's 1:45 left in the third. And there's the lob.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Memphis foul.
changes for Minnesota. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Minot. And Conley subbed in for Dozier. Gobert finds DiVincenzo. Connects from downtown.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Conley. Out left to the wing, to the paint. Here's Edey. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Edey's got 6 in the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
Outside Conley. Pass to DiVincenzo. Shot is up. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. DiVincenzo's got 5 points.
Conley is like a second coach on the floor. His guys are open. I promise you he'll get them the ball.
Here's Smart. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Gobert. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Wow, when Gobert can step out and hit that mid-range jumper, look out.
Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Conley. Three-pointer. And the basket by Pippen.
Three-pointer.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Grizzlies, Smart and Bain on the wing. Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Kennard in at the point. Now here's Smart, 14 feet away, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Conley against Kennard. Randle on the screen. From deep, Conley. Bain with the rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
No one covering. Kennard's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Randle, good.
Oh my goodness, what a response by Randle. Yes, you can make a 3, so can I.
Kicks it out to Bain, takes a 3. And they get it back. Jackson outside. Smart looking around. This one for 3. Jackson can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 13. Randle outside. Here's Gobert. And Gobert flushes it home.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
Pass to Edey. Conley against Kennard. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Kennard. Picked by Gobert. Conley passes to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
For 3, DiVincenzo. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Morant against Conley. Pass to Edie. DiVincenzo with a steal. For three, Conley. Kept alive by Minnesota. McDaniels can't hit. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
One of the best to do it. Gobert adds another block to that career total.
From deep, Payne. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Randall can't hit.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Smart passes to Jackson. Here's Edie. Smart outside. Pass to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in. Timberwolves trail by 13. A minute 9 left in the 4th quarter here. Deflects the pass. Conley finds Edwards. Got a hand on it.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Grizzlies.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Ja Morant.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
And here's Memphis now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Smart for 3. Good, and the setup by Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
absolutely buzzing with anticipation. Each team with their first game of the season here tonight.
The key now is making sure your season starts with a win. That first dub is...
Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
The kick out to Bane. Back to Morant. Launches it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
For such a big dude, all he needs is just a little bit of daylight, and LeBron is going to be hanging on that rim.
Morant scanning the floor. Over Reeves. Morant with another miss.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Kicks it out to LeBron. Look at number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Reeves against Morant. Clark with a wide open look. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Right, no one questions the Grizzlies' talent. The challenge has always been availability.
Yeah, whether it's been injuries or suspensions, it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key players. But when they're all on the floor, Kevin, they can beat anyone.
And it's in there.
The second Bane touches that ball, he wants to shoot.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Desmond Bane was the topic, and Coach was effusive with his praise. He said Bane is a great catch-and-shoot guy, but he'll find ways to contribute no matter what. He also said Bane is hard to game plan for, but they'll do their best not to let him get in rhythm. And they will have their hands full tonight, guys.
Thank you, David.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one, at least you hope.
Pass to Jackson. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on LeBron James. And Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
Oh, I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Edey's checked in. Reeves the pass to LeBron. Hits the three-point bomb. James has got 11.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Outside for Jackson. Edey gets the bucket.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
And Davis, here we go. LeBron against Morant. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Looking now at the numbers for Jackson. Last year, getting it done. Averaged about 22 points per, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
To the paint, knocks it loose, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. Fifth on the list, LeBron James.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Over in the corner, Reddish. Pass to Reeves. Jackson against James. 5 on the clock. And the dunk by LeBron.
Look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Now, here's Morant for 3. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
And Reddish with the slam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. There's the pick. Pass to Edey. Reddish grabs the rebound. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 5-point game. The offensive rebound. Here's LeBron. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Closer in, look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, number 15.
There's 10 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Outside for Jackson. With 1 on the clock, and it's Clark slamming it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Back right after this. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter. So
what a thing of beauty from James.
Okay, wow. Man, LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game here.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Arguably one of the best bigs of his generation, Anthony Davis. I know you admire his game.
Well, he takes over the game on both ends of the floor. You would look at a Tim Duncan, a Kevin Garnett, a guy that can beat you with 5 blocks, or a guy that can dominate the post and score 25 a night. And he's made his mark on offense especially. They gotta be thankful he's on their squad.
Morant reaches to Jackson. Picked by Clark. Morant with it. Picked up by Davis. Morant with the bucket.
What a smooth move by Morant off the pick and roll, getting himself some elbow room to take a shot.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Clark kicks to Morant. Outside Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. No good from Clark. Lakers leading by 6. Here's Reddish. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Up top, Bain. Guarded by Reddish, and James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura is checked in. Pass to Clark. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Reeves outside. Davis, the pass to Reddish. Driving the lane. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Morant outside. Outside, Smart. No good with the triple. Los Angeles leading by 7. That is the pass to Hachimura. Morant with the steal. Inside, and Davis sends it back.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. The kick out to Bain. Clark outside. Pass to Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now here's Morant for 3. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
And here is Hachimura. Now connect, guarded by Smart. Hachimura down low. Jackson on him. Hachimura no good. Morant finds Jackson. Back to Morant. Jackson a screen on Reeves. Drills it from outside. Now just a 1-point Laker lead.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
He's with it. He has yet to score. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Reeves with it. Out guarded by Smart. Pass to Hayes. Reeves in the corner. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A chance here to assess what parts of the floor the attempts have been coming from as we look at the shot chart for Memphis.
And they've been avoiding those deep threes. They're capable of knocking those shots down from long range, but so far they've really been reluctant to let it fly from that free throw line extended three-point shot.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt comes in for Reddish. And it's Russell in for Austin Reeves. Got a piece of it. Pass to connect. Three-pointer. And Hayes kicks to Vanderbilt. Here's Hayes. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 1.
And you like to see that from Connect. Found the man with a better look.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pippen, the pass to Smart. Now Eldama. Clark outside. Back to Eldama. Outside for Smart. And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break.
One thing I'll say, they've been poised with the ball. Keep turnovers down, allows you to level up.
Yeah, hard to gain momentum. Taking a closer. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
We've got Jared Vanderbilt, D'Angelo Russell out there with Connect. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Koloko in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. The Grizzlies shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Christian Woods checked in for Los Angeles. Christie comes in for Rui Hachimura. Connect with a wide open look. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Lewis is checked in.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Pass to connect. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Marc said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly shows.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, B.A. Thank you.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games. And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Here's Pippen. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's on D'Angelo Russell.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in the rhythm on the offense right now.
James checked in for the Lakers. As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program. They used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
So the wing on the left. Pass to Jackson. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Down low, Laravia. Wells with it. Pippen kicks to Clark. Outside Pippen. Second chance shot. Rebound the Lakers. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Jackson gets it to go.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Russell with it. He's picked up by Pippen. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Dalton Connect picks one up.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls. Wow, what, do you have something in his eye on that shot?
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Ruff's jacked in. Vince Williams comes in for Jackson. Smart's checked in for Well. And it's Kennard in for Pippen.
When LeBron decides it's his time, good luck slowing him down.
Memphis leading. Outside, Smart. To the inside. Here's Huff. Covered by LeBron. Huff, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Clark outside. Pass to Kennard. Here's Huff. Back to Kennard. The tray. And again, Memphis no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's James. 27 points for him. Pass to Davis. Here's Hachimura. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Memphis. Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bain. Clark is out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in a point.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
Sinks the three-pointer.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Reddish's shot is good. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game.
First team foul. Shooting for Memphis.
This is some of the more difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
James, good.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Morant finds Bain. Smart, wide open, he fires. From outside, off the mark. Lakers leading by 5. And the points coming for them now, Greg and bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
James absorbing hits on the trap.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Morant, that's for 2. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
Reddish kicks to James. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Jackson against LeBron. Jackson passes to Bain. Back to Jackson. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back.
Shy away from the big moment. No hesitation from Jackson Jr. on that shot.
Jackson against LeBron. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
And he makes the first. Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. And both free throws, good for James.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
And finished off by Morant.
Get this man the ball, and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion. Man.
LeBron slashes inside. Rebounded by Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 5. The 3. And it's Morant missing.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
James up top. Guarded guarded by Bane. And it's LeBron missing. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Clark finds Morant. Clark sets a screen for Morant. Back to Clark. And it's Clark with the jam.
And the first thing I thought of, confidence from Clark. Knows his team needs a bucket and goes out and gets it.
James looking it over. Good!
Like, how many times have we seen this before? LeBron James taking over when they needed him most.
Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that hit factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
Reddish with the screen for James. It falls!
How many times have we seen LeBron hit a huge bucket in his career? I don't know. I've lost count, but that was beautiful to watch.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Misses the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
A 3 from Morant. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Memphis with the ball.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty. There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. So they foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3, but they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Morant finds Bane. Here's Smart. The 3 won't fall. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on the edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And we've got David Aldridge standing by. Thanks so much, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony.
halfway point. For teams still trying to find their stride, Clark, how do they stay positive?
GA, it's one of the hardest things to do. I mean, it's not easy at all. It takes a coach who really knows how to massage and motivate his players. And it takes a group of guys. Internal leadership within the team, I think, is critical when you're going through a stretch like this.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Conley and Ann are the 1 of the 2. Jaden McDaniels out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the 5.
Boy, still such an outstanding distributor. James takes great joy in finding his teammates in their spots.
And here's Edwards, a proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. Uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
James against Randle. Inside. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Outside Edwards. Going inside. And Edwards slams it in.
Edwards is a load to stop on the bounce simply because he's got a football player's build.
And he might not blow you away with numbers, but there's a reason why McDaniels is on the floor so often, Clark.
Hey, B.A., I love his versatility at both ends of the floor. He knows exactly what's needed from him by his team. He gives it to him. He doesn't need a lot of touches. He just plays the game. Love his motor. Love his consistency. He is the epitome of a value utility guy. Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
Here's James. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Here's Randle. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. James passes to Hachimura. James with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Goes up on the baseline. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
That puts him in the lead. Edwards got 8. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Hachimura. Good D by Gobert.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances. Has to convert.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked him how Rudy Gobert alters their usual game plan. Coach acknowledged that he's a factor and said Rudy definitely demands more from us offensively. We have to be careful where we put our shooters with him waiting for swats. Coach thinks intelligent offense is what it takes to beat Gobert. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
And again, Anthony Edwards. He's got 12.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
This James on the wings. Check by Randle. Shot's good by James.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
What an exceptional start for him, draining 8 of his last 9 shots.
And Edwards slams it in.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
took it. And it's Randall with the assist. Edwards has got 20 points.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor. Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's going to be on LeBron James. It's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Edwards pass to Conley.
Number 5, Cameron Reddish.
Reeves against Edwards. Soft touch off the glass.
Anthony Edwards.
22 points for him.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
To the paint. And Davis with the basket on the assist from Hachimura.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead, up by 7. And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Ebb is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point. Here's Reeves. Good.
Reeves at 6'5" is kind of sneaky long, and he can more than hold his own inside.
Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game for him.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch it, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching.
Here's Edwards. It's good. Edwards, what strength.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Outside Davis. Up top Reddish. McDaniels covering. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Koloko, he's checked in for Reddish. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. Nice touch by Davis inside.
Davis really going up strong once he's near the basket. Love seeing him do that.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Conley looking for an opening. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Pass to Connect. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Clark, one topic that gets its share of attention, illegal screens.
And with good reason, because guys are bigger, stronger, a lot of pick and roll action. So you've got to be more diligent in cracking down on those screens that are illegal. The game is extremely fluid. Guys are in constant motion. But I think it's a hard call to make consistently, but the officials have to keep working at it. Nice, sweet lefty stroke from Mike Conley. Has really worked on that part of his game.
Here's Hachimura. And a foul called on the way up. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
Team foul. At the line for the Lakers.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even in
NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes.
In a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Gobert. For three, Conley. Rebound by the Lakers. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
Russell's checked in for Reeves.
Number 1.
Now here's Alexander Walker. He's covered closely.
2 minutes.
And it's Randall with the jam.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Brad, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Pass to Gobert. All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, BA. And that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You've got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself.
Here's Teray. Here he goes. And a strong finish with two hands.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
For three, Conley. Buries it from three. Conley's got 6 here in the quarter.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Russell to pass to Christie. Misses the three. Minnesota leading by 10. To the wing, right side. For three, Randall. Misses that one. 3 for 4 from the floor. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Now here's Gobert. He's closely guarded. Stolen by Russell. In transition. Hachimura against Randall. The 3 from Russell. Knocked loose. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. They'll try to make it a three-point play. Minnesota shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Here's James. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hey there. You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty unreal they pay us to do this. Did I say that out loud?
Wait, you guys get paid?
Well, yeah, we wouldn't sit here and deal with you for free. And turning our attention back to that first half of action, guys, Anthony Edwards was in complete control. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And, you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Hood Schifino in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Laker 5. Lakers trail by 13. Here's James. Here's Davis. Down low. Another shot. Pass to Reddish. Here's Hood Schifino. Here's Russell. He's guarded by Conley. Goes up again. Reddish misses.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
LeBron with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Davis. Ooh, Davis with the athleticism.
Always among the league leaders in throwdowns. ADs tough around that rack.
To the middle. The kick out to Ingles. Pass to McDaniels. Shoots it from the corner. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
James inside. Ingles defending. Outside Reddish. James with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and Reed with a block.
Great denial by Reed. Boundless energy he brings.
There, LeBron for 3.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. James has got 15.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Outside Conley. Ingles against James. Ingles passes to Conley. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Here's DiVincenzo. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Lakers trail by 6. You know, Clark, 2024 saw Anthony Davis make his return to the All-Star game.
And really, B.A., such a pleasure to see him back on the court, healthy and producing. That's not been an issue. The issue has been him being hurt and not being able to be on the court. But he's a perennial all-star when he's healthy and playing and doing exactly what he's done throughout his career at both ends, being dominant center. Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Dillingham. And here's Miller. Here's Dillingham. Over Reeves. No good. Unable to win this run. We've got 1:23 left in the third. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
And he jams it home with authority.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Lakers making a change here. Coloco's checked in. And Minnesota making a change here. 1:03 left to play in the third. Edwards against Reddish. Ball stolen. It's Edwards on the wing. 27 points for him. Pass to Shannon. Back to Edwards. Edwards, so good inside.
Very important points. I mean, they're trying to hang on to this lead now. They needed that.
Yeah, they had been watching it kind of melt away, but that basket could be what gets the momentum back in their favor.
Reeves, the pass to Reddish. Here's Edwards. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Already growing a reputation as one of the game's most notorious trash talkers. Edwards is just having fun out there.
He hits the second from the line. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Connect, guarded by Edwards. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
From the high post. Misses off the right iron.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And here's Connect outside. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. Timberwolves. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Anthony Edwards out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Randall in at the 4. Got it.
He's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here's James. He got a piece of it.
Well, you can't go up weak against Randall. Otherwise, he's going to block it.
Takes a 13-footer. And it's Connect with a rebound. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Reeves. Throws it down. And the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Dante DiVincenzo. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
Davis, the pass to Reeves. James inside, guarded by Edwards. Back to James. 6 on the shot clock. Good D by Gobert.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
It's good.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting the rock every time.
And Hachimura missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to...
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow,
man. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound, the more plays.
Oh, a sensational slam by Amp.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Back to James. Davis with a screen on Randall. Here's James. And Gobert with a block.
So good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
Tries again. The shot by James, no good.
And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of them.
And the shot goes down. Edwards has got 40 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A. And the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley comes in for DiVincenzo.
a superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skills.
Back to James. That's in there. Davis with the assist. James has got 22 points. The Timberwolves lead by 10. Right side Edwards. Stolen by Davis. And here comes the break. Pass to Reeves. Boom! He jammed it straight down.
Reeves has understated size for a guard, attacking that rim.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Now Gobert. Stolen by Davis. Here's Hachimura. No, stop it in there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It goes on Mike Conley. Free throw good. Hachimura.
A native of Japan, Hachimura continues to demonstrate why he was a lottery pick in 2019.
Conley passes to Edwards. Oh, Edwards powers it home.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries. Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Minnesota's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Edwards, the pass to Conley. It's the trifecta. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial. LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Austin Reeves showing no fear down the stretch.
And here's Minnesota now. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like
that.
Oh, man.
Oh,
punch that was.
Bad intentions.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Yeah!
James never lets up. He is absolutely fearless down the stretch.
Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Three-pointer, no good.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
And so it's Minnesota who scrapes by with a win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure...
I know you're as excited as I am.
I sure am. Finally, Kevin, we get some games that count. We've been waiting months for tonight, and I love how at this point, everybody has playoff aspirations.
A lot of optimism, isn't there, Coach?
There sure is. This is the best day of the year.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Randall out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the point. Morant with the bucket.
Yeah, really nice finish there with contact. Morant with great body control.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. Now, we talked about the tall task of facing Anthony Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Ant looks more like a linebacker than a wing, so we can't foul Edwards too much. That's playing right into his hands. So they'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line. Not easy to do. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. So stand the Grizzlies trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those three outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those three guys. That's a great base for the future.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game. Edwards looking it over. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Smart. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Morant with it. Conley picks him up. And that one's good. Morant.
Well, the defense can't let Morant get comfortable down there or he'll just continue to torture them.
Here's Edwards. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. To the middle, the 8-footer. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Here's Edwards to halt the run. Edey with the rebound.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Morant's got 7.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Oh, here's Edwards. Good work defensively by Smart.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 6.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Well, we saw it in Boston, and we're seeing it in Memphis. Marcus Smart is a key piece in any lineup, Steve.
Yeah, look, you can just plug Marcus Smart in, especially to your defense. Multiple times on the all-defensive team, and he became so much better being able to run an offense, direct traffic, keep a team together.
And if he can just stay healthy, that will be maybe the missing part of his career.
Yeah, and that's the challenge right now.
Now here's Morant, and a wide open look for Bane. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Edwards against Smart, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Let's take a look at the numbers from Desmond Bane. Great showing for him last season. Put up about 23 points per, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
Yeah, look, you need that kind of punch off the bench. Someone who can help shoulder the offensive load.
Now Edwards, after Marcus Smart missing on that last 3-pointer. And Anthony Edwards gets the 3.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
Now here's Morant. He's got 7. You can see, and coach, you can feel Ja Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does, and it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. And it's Morant missing.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Here's Edwards. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
What touch. Edwards has mastered just about every shot there is.
Drains the three-pointer. Morant's got 13.
They'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Conley. Still yet to score. Pass to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to McDaniel. It's rebounded by Memphis. This is their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves. Morant with a wide open look. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And the Grizzlies have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Last year, Coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history. Dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals. One of 5 franchises who've yet to get there. Wow, Jackson Jr. lightning quick.
Randall finds Edwards. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Outside Edwards. Oh, Edwards, and look how far away he is.
You just can't give Edwards a look from deep.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Now here's Edwards. After the miss from Desmond Bain. McDaniels. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Off's jacked in. Great with how explosive Ja Morant is. He has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
The three from Morant. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Smart.
Well, look, Edwards doesn't back down from anyone. He embraces getting physical on the way up.
Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Bain finds Morant. Jackson a screen on Edwards. Down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
Putting that length and athleticism to use. Jackson rises up.
Outside Edwards. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Smart. Morant with it. Conley picks him up. Clark the pass to Bain. Now here's Morant for three. Hits it from three-point range. Morant's got 23.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
There's the lob to Jackson, an emphatic LU jam.
There's Jackson Jr. with that huge catch radius. You can put that pass almost anywhere.
And here's Edwards from the arc. They get it back. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Now here's Jackson. His last outing, he had 24 points. And he's good on the three ball.
As he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That's his first foul. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed comes in for Gobert. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Edwards. Clark against McDaniel. Back to Alexander-Walker. Out to Conley. Clock at 4. From the line. And the jumper is on the mark.
And Conley, such a high IQ. When the mid-range opens up like that, he goes right up without hesitation.
And it's Morant missing.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
McDaniels passes to Alexander-Walker. Reed with a screen on Smart. McDaniels, and the three ball is good. Here's Jackson, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We come back right after this.
Welcome, everybody. Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the league? Now, looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They're getting...
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
We've got Wells. Edie out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Pippen, and it's Jackson in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Memphis leading by 15. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Now, here's Pippen. Going the miss by Julius Randle. Edie gets the bucket.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here in this 3rd quarter, just over a minute play. McDaniels in the post. It's rebounded by Memphis. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Edey. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Here's Reed. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Hey, Coach, what about Naz Reid after going undrafted back in 2019? He is really showing him, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, what a story. Uncommon skill level for a player of his size. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He's got a lot in his arsenal.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Miller's checked in for Randall. Joe Ingles comes in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year, Draymond Green, says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
You got the 1-2 punch, as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. DA thanks.
Well, showing off his power. Reed gave the dunk everything he had.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Ingles can't get it to go. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Memphis. 17-point game. Pass to Aldama. Sweet move. Shot's good by Pippen.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Pass to Edey. Now here's Wells. Defended by DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. Here's Edey. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Edey's got 6 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's Ingles. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 19 points. Wells passes to Aldama. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And here we go with Miller running up the court over Jackson. And too long on the shot. Memphis has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Back to Pippen. Lets it go. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's DiVincenzo. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one.
Just a smart veteran play by Conley. Making sure the ball gets to the guy with the best shot available.
Aldama with the ball. Covered by Miller. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, that's a smart play. Taking advantage of the mismatch in close.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. For Memphis, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Timberwolves trail by 20. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Garza. Here's Shannon. He's guarded by Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Brandon Clark. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. Big group substitution now for Minnesota.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. 6 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. And so it's Memphis, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. And out there with Gobert, and it's Dozier in at the 1.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Now here's Morant for 3. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 18. Here is Edwards. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And here's Edwards from the arc. Goes back up outside for Randall. Edwards passes to Randall. Back to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. And Julius Randall with the 3. Randall's got 5 points in the quarter. All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down 1, shot clock is off. If you can pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
Knocked away. Bain with the steal. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
The Timberwolves have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
And the Grizzlies leading by 21. Morant kicks to Bain. Back to Morant. So, Greg, you played the point. In create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Good question. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Well, the defense did everything they could there, but his skills as a finisher, wow.
The 3 from Morant. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Puts it up from 15. And Gobert kicks to Randall. Back to Gobert from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Memphis.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Ja Morant.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
The 3 from Morant. And again, Memphis no good. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Randall with the ball. For the three, Edey with the rebound. Bain passes to Jackson. The three. Randall grabs the board. Now Conley. Over in the corner, Edwards. Good work defensively by Smart. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So, for
about opening day, Grant. Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start. Fresh and build on that optimism.
And now the Los Angeles starters. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Connect is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. Now here is James. Outside Reddish. 6 to shoot. James against Jackson. James can't get it to go.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Jackson against James. Jackson, pass to Morant. Jackson outside. There's the triple. And Morant gets it to go. On the assist from Jackson. Morant's got 6.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
Now here's Davis. The rebound by Edey. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Here's Morant, and then Morant with the dunk!
Smart can turn the momentum with something as simple as a steal. Sometimes that's all you need.
Pass to Connect. Back to Reeves. And here's James. Left side Davis. Now here's Reeves. Now James. Last game he had 28 points.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now, here is James. He takes it in. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. RJ, when Ja Morant's at his best, you won't find a more entertaining player in the league.
VA, he is a generational talent. There is no easy way to defend him. That blend of skill, athleticism, quickness, it is so impressive and hard to guard. You know Ja Morant's such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Memphis leading by 12. Smart outside. This one for 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, Ja Morant is excited to be back on the court, and he's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. And it's Morant missing. Lakers trail by 12. Here's James. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Look, James is so good at disguising his pull-up jumper.
Kicks it out to Jackson. The 3 is up. James with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
There's a minute 17 left to play in the first. James finds Reeves.
And they've done a pretty good job working the ball inside, but haven't been able to convert at all.
Moran against James. Here's Smart, plenty of space. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Smart has got 5 now.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Here's James. Pass to connect. Outside Reddish. Here's James. Shot clock at 5. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Reddish. And stolen by Bain. Over to the wing. From deep, Moran. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. On the wing, Reeves lets the 3 fly. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
At this point in time for Reeves, this is just a reflex. He knew he had it the moment he had the ball.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Stolen by Jackson. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. Hey guys, the Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Moran and Smart make up the backcourt. Bain and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. And it's Edey in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Now here's Davis. He's scoreless. Chalk up 2 there.
And Davis has added strength over his career. Really helps him inside.
Richard, for years, the Grizzlies team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Russell, the pass to Reddish. Outside for Russell. Hachimura outside. He shoots. Here's Davis. Pass to connect. Russell with the ball. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
It's no secret around the league that this team loves playing in their own building. They're loaded with home games over the next stretch, so this is a chance to win some ball games.
Huff's checked in for Memphis. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Can you believe that's their first turnover? Good ball security has really helped them build this lead.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in. Pass to connect. Back to Russell. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Love the selfless approach from Russell. His teammates appreciate when he finds them uncovered.
Moran against Russell. Kicks it out to Jackson. Smart for 3. Hachimura with a rebound. Lakers trail by 10. Pass to Davis. Here's Connect. The 3. The shot, no good. Moran against Russell. And the dunk by Jackson.
The more time Jackson spins at the rim, the better. His length is a deciding factor in this game.
Richard, every team wants three-point shooters and rim protection. Jaren Jackson Jr. gives you both.
Oh, he is the prototypical big man. He's Defensive Player of the Year. He's led the league in blocks on multiple occasions, and he can stretch the floor and shoot threes.
Now here's Morant. 23 points his last outing. And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And that one's good. Morant.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Russell against Morant. Out to Hachimura. Pass to Connect. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Hachimura from downtown. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Lakers trail by 15. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To the left wing. Hachimura from long range. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Payne, the pass to Jackson. Pass to Bane. Kicks it out to Smart. Now here's Morant. Reddish covering. Launches a 3. And Ja Morant good for 3. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Smart with the ball. Three-pointer. Morant, no good. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. In the third spot, Los Angeles.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor. Always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Ja Morant. Pippen. And again, it's Memphis missing. Lakers trail by 18. Here's Christie. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Davis, and Vincent is subbed in for Hood Schifino. Now here's Bane. No made baskets yet. And again, it's Memphis missing. Pass to Connect. 4-3. He drops it from range.
And just unreal from outside with deep range. Connect is just knocked down.
Takes it inside. Pippen, no good. Lakers trail by 13. Outside Vanderbilt. Here's Christie. Vanderbilt, a screen on Bane. Deflected! Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball.
Substitution on the court.
19 seconds left in the first half of this game. Now here's Smart. Tight defense on him. It's stolen, and it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Christie. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turn.
Oh, he got it! He got it to go at the buzzer.
Wow. Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
Well, I mean, what is there left to say about Ja Morant? He's dynamic, he's electric, relentless on the offensive and defensive end, impossible to continue.
And it's time now for the best part of the show. And that is going to do it.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with Connect, and it's Reddish in at the 3. Richard, in 2024, D'Angelo Russell set the Lakers record for most three-pointers in a single season.
Yes, 226 threes, surpassing Van Exel, a record that stood for almost 20 years. Russell was also very efficient, shooting a career high on 42% of those threes.
Back to James. Davis, a screen. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Memphis leading by 12. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing.
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. Over to the left wing. Jackson outside. And there's the drive. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. But how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he's still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has this switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
Nice shot by Kennard.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Christian Wood is checked in for Los Angeles. And stolen by Reeves. He goes up all the way, the king.
Just a heads-up play by Reeves, snatching the ball and taking it the other way.
Grizzlies lead by 9. Aldama outside. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Reeves. Pass to Edey. Here's Pippen. Clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Yes! He still got it! LeBron!
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Aldama, the pass to Pippen.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Pass to Edey. Here's Wells. Let's go with a 3. Offensive board. Out to the wing. Pippen. Off target with the 3. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 9. The shot by Reeves, no good. Memphis is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Conchar. Now Aldama. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk. A minute and a half left to play in the third quarter. To the inside. And stolen by Wood. Here's the break. And slam dunk by James.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Lakers trail by 9. Pass to Connect. Fires for three. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Connect. And with this break, a chance to see the best passers in the league from last season. Number 5, LeBron James.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up. Desmond Bain, he's checked in for Memphis. For all the adversity Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
BA, they had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise due to the injuries. And there is nothing more valuable than experience.
And it's Hachimura on the drive. Back to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Hayes with a screen on Smart. Here's Christie. With one on the clock. And finished off by Hayes.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Morant, the pass to Smart. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Smart's got 11 points.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
Here's Christie. The Grizzlies pull it in. They led by as many as 18. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. That one is off. And so it's Memphis in a good situation, up by 13 points to close. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Smart and Bain on the wing. Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Morant in at point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And the Lakers making a change here. Russell is checked in.
Substitution, number 1, D'Angelo Russell.
Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Sometimes Morant just makes this look effortless. He's such a gifted passer.
Up top, Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt slams it in.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Jackson uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
Just muscling it home from there. Jackson is no stranger to having to work over strong defense.
Here's Reeves. Hachimura outside. Pass to Russell. Now here's Hachimura. Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura. Equally comfortable in either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a 3. That's a nice combo.
Christie's checked in for Reeves.
Oh, the mid-range shot has always been Hachimura's best weapon, but he's adapted and has become more consistent beyond the arc.
Jackson, pass to Bain. Russell against Morant. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
And stolen by Morant. Jackson, the pass to Smart. And he's going for the oop here. Outside Bain. Outside Morant. Four on the clock. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That'll be a second foul of the game. Aldama's checked in for Clark. Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. James comes in for Vanderbilt. Kicks it out to Smart for 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Aldama. Memphis leading by 20. Jackson on the wing. Drops in the layup for two.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are insane.
Call will be against Jaren Jackson. That'll be a second foul of the game. Edey's checked in for Memphis. And the Lakers also making a change. Connect's checked in for Hachimura.
Look, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Here's Christie. Here's Connect, pounded by Morant. Russell, that's good.
Oh, that's a silky three-point shot from Russell. He can be consistent from out there.
Morant with it. Russell covering. Back to Morant. Stolen by Russell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
It's on Desmond Bane. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Grizzlies.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Reddish is checked in for Los Angeles. Aggressive take from Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throwdown.
James can't get it to go. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for Memphis. 22 was their biggest lead.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Grizzlies.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Ja Morant.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Reddish finds James. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
The three. And they recover it. Davis, the pass to James. The three ball. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Back to Bane. Here's Edey. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And the first one at the line is good. He does not get the second one. Oh,
wow.
Did he?
That's
he
just,
did.
Yes,
wow.
Yes, he did that. We all witnessed that.
And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.